Welcome to the video. Today, I'm going to be telling you the top 9 things I love about my VW ID4. Starting off at the top here is ride comfort. Even on these 20-inch wheels, the ID4 offers a very smooth ride that's quiet at highway speeds. The suspension is softer than other competitors and more forgiving over bumps. Because of the low center of gravity thanks to the battery pack, handling is great for an SUV and you never feel like it's going to tip. As mentioned in a previous video, the roofline doesn't slope as aggressively as other competitors, providing more interior space for all passengers. Combined with the other factors, the ID4's cabin is a great place to be. It's not uncommon to see a glass roof covering the top of new EVs these days. What is uncommon, however, is that the glass roof actually has a cover that can be summoned with the swipe of a finger. Well, my friends, the ID4 does offer this and has been a lifesaver during the hottest days of summer. Also, you can stop the shade at any point, so if the front passengers want sun but the kids in the back do not, you can have it both ways. I know, some of you will say the ambient lighting is just for show, a gimmicky feature with no benefit. But hear me out, the ambient lighting in the ID4 adds a level of depth to the cabin that you otherwise aren't going to get from a competitor in this space. Not only does it look cool, and is one of the first things your passengers will comment on, but you can also utilize the lights to create a more calming or enjoyable driving experience. VW lets you choose a primary and secondary color across the RGB spectrum. We like to change it for special occasions, such as our university's colors for the football games and holidays. It's fun, and sometimes that's all that really matters. Blind spot monitoring is a critical safety feature that I believe should be mandated across the board. It's mind-blowing some of the competition does not offer true functionality for this. It has saved us time and time again in many vehicles, and though the ID4 doesn't have a ton of terrible blind spots, it has come in handy on almost every drive. This one is a combination of 3 things: charging capability, charger access, and published range versus reality. First, the ID4 currently comes with the ability to charge up to 125 kilowatts. If that doesn't mean anything to you, let's put it another way. VW says the ID4 can charge from 5% to 80%, or around 190 miles, in about 40 minutes. While this isn't class leading, it is definitely faster than older EVs. We charge mostly at home using the regular wall outlet found everywhere in America, but that kind of capability is needed for taking this vehicle on road trips. I'll do another video for those of you new to EVs regarding the different types of chargers, but let's keep this simple. The ID4 uses the CCS standard, which is what most of the United States and the world uses. That means you'll have access to more than just one network. Finally, let's talk range. Again, there will be another video, but I'm happy to report that so far, even with several long road trips and a daily commute at highway speeds, our ID4 is getting almost exactly the range advertised. We never have to baby the car, we drive the way that we want to drive, and it delivers. Incredible performance. The ID4's headlights are not only beautiful, but with form comes function. The ID4 has cornering lights, which are additional bulbs that light up as you turn the steering wheel into a corner, illuminating parts of the road that normal headlights do not reach. We've driven this car late at night on some curvy roads. This feature is so helpful for additional safety. Here you can see the side of where we're parked light up as we turn the steering wheel. Definitely makes a difference. I know this video example isn't the best, but I wanted to find some way to call out the turning radius on this car. It's fantastic. You can pretty much U-turn at any point, anywhere. Makes the car so easy to drive. This one's going to be pretty subjective, but this car is beautiful. It's well proportioned, it looks great at most angles, and I would say based on the number of compliments we've gotten from people since we've had it, many people who don't even realize what the car is or what it stands for are finding this thing really attractive. In fact, we were out on a road trip in Oklahoma and we had multiple people come up to us at several stops asking us what this car is, and then once they see us plug it in, they ask us, "Oh, it's electric?" And it doesn't scream, "Hey, look at me, I'm something special, I'm an electric car." It just looks sophisticated, it looks well built, and I've said it before, but looking at the wheel options for this car are certainly some of the best for EVs you can buy today, and I think that just adds to the overall look. I think people are going to be really happy with this car years into the future, and I think it's going to age very well. Last but definitely not least here, the drivetrain on this car is amazing. If you've never been in an EV before, they all sort of drive in similar ways, but just in case you are cross-shopping between this and a gas car, go out and test drive this car. Buttery smooth, instant torque and acceleration, lets you pass people on the highway with ease. Overall, it's extremely pleasurable to drive, so much better than listening to some engine grind away and ramp up and all that kind of stuff. It just glides beautifully down the road. And I'm going to leave you with this little torque demonstration. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe if you'd like more information on the ID4, as well as the Tesla Model S refresh that I mentioned I'm picking up in a couple of weeks, along with more EV news coming up in the future. Thank you so much.